welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot minute. My life has gotten a little crazy. I've been working a lot, getting back in the swing of school, and then over Christmas break I just wanted to spend time with my family, so didn't film. So I'm back and I'm gonna get back into doing these. Today I'm gonna get ready because I have a very busy day ahead of me, and then I'll answer your questions as I go. So let's just get started, I guess. So I do need to brush my hair, so but the first question is, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I am very introverted. I am very social. I am a talker. I will talk your ear off, but I need to be alone sometimes. Like, I just cannot spend a ton of time around people, otherwise I just get exhausted and overwhelmed and I have to go into my little shell and go in my own space. Next question is hobbies. My hobbies, I don't know. My hobby for the longest time was dancing, and I don't do that anymore. Sadly, as much as I love dancing and I miss dancing, I just haven't. Once I quit the dance team, I really haven't gone back, which is really sad because dancing was a huge part of my life for a very long time. But, yeah, so dancing is for sure one of them. And then I love snowboarding in the winter. Snowboarding is one of my favorite things to do, like, of all time. As cold as it gets, snowboarding, like, I just love it. It's so fun. And then, like, obviously, like, the things like hanging out with my friends. When we hang out, we love to play games. I don't know if anyone else does that, but we play a lot of games. Our favorite game so far, one of my friends just got a Nintendo Switch, so we've been playing Super Mario Party, which is a great time. I'm just putting, since my hair's wet, I'm putting a headband on so that I can get it out of my face while I do my makeup. I do spray my hair to get, like, the tangles out with Aveda's Damage Control. It is literally a lifesaver. My sister gets this for me, and I love it. Okay, next question. If you could do anything for a day, what would it be? It depends. Depends on what I'm feeling, first off. If I'm feeling it, definitely snowboarding, which usually I am. But some days I just like to relax and, like, stay at home, and I like doing my nails done. I right now have fake nails on right now. These are the Red Aspen Loves Nina on Cloud 9, and I love them. They're amazing. I can put the link down below if you guys want them. They're literally, like, they stay on so well. So those would be my favorite. But yeah, I love doing my nails. I like, I don't know, doing anything for a day. I don't know, just whatever I'm feeling that day. Changes day by day. Biggest fear. My biggest fear is for sure snakes, and I have a very irrational fear of stairs. Don't know why. I have literally, if you know me, I have literally always been afraid of stairs. I just hate the ones that have, like, the holes in them where you can see the bottom. Part of it, that is probably my fear of heights. But yeah, stairs, snakes, spiders aren't a huge trigger for me, but obviously don't love them. But yeah, stairs. What would you change about yourself? I wish I wasn't so critical about myself. If I could change that, that'd be number one on my list. I wouldn't be so critical of myself. Also, I want blue eyes. Everyone loves my dark eyes, but I just wish I had blue eyes. I've always wanted blue eyes. I just think they're so pretty. I don't know. It just sounds like, I don't know, they look so pretty. By the way, I'm using my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in Santa Fe, I think. Yeah, Santa Fe. And I sprayed my face with this Mario Betis, whatever, with, that is facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I love it. It literally makes my skin super hydrated. And then concealer. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Light Medium. Next question. Plans after college. Well, after I get my bachelor's, I'm getting my bachelor's in audiology and speech language pathology. And I will be, after I graduate from my bachelor's, I will be going to get my doctorate in audiology. So I'm super excited about that. So I will be, once I graduate from that, from my doctorate, I hope to work in a children's hospital or in some, like, I just want to work with kids. That's what I've always wanted to do, is work with kids. So I'll be an audiologist, which, if you don't know what that is, it's the study of your ears, how you hear and stuff. So hopefully that's the plan, is going to get my doctorate and then becoming a doctor for hopefully a children's hospital. If it's not children's hospital, that's okay too. Wherever life takes me, I'm fine with it. I'm gonna enjoy every step of the way. One thing you'll never do again. This sounds really awful, but I will never go on the Hollywood Tower of Terror ever again at Disney. I hate it. I will put a picture in right here of me on it. It is literally the worst thing that I've ever experienced. It was just miserable. Right now it's Guardians of the Galaxy, so it's not Hollywood Tower of Terror, but like, oh my god, it was, I cried. I went on it twice thinking, maybe it's better the second time since I'll know what I'm to expect. But for sure not. I had no more fun than I did the first time. Cried both times. And I will never do it again because it was just so miserable. I just set my face with Makeup Revolution's luxurious baking powder in banana. And then I used, I don't know what brush this is. This is just a powder brush from, I don't know, I got it for Christmas. And then I'm going to contour my face with my Kestrel angled contour brush, and I'm going to use my Benefit Hoola contour. Bucket list. Something that's definitely on my bucket list is to travel outside the country. I want to go, would love to go to Europe, or really anywhere. I just want to travel. Australia looks really cool to me. I just want to get out and travel, and I don't know. So that's definitely on my bucket list. Skydiving used to be on my bucket list back in the day, but I think that I've taken that off because clearly I am not good with heights. And my friends always say that if I went skydiving, I would get to the top, I would be in the plane about to jump off, and I'd bail. And I'm like, that sounds about right. I don't think I'd ever make it down. So, I think what's else on my bucket list. I would love to go snowboarding in Crested Butte. I want to go to Disney World. I want to go back to North Carolina and just enjoy North Carolina. It's literally amazing. What else would I like to do? I don't know. Just, I love traveling, so definitely something along the lines of traveling. Favorite workout. Alright. This one's complicated because I have a love-hate relationship with working out, but so far I've been doing Beachbody's, Shanti's Transform 20 workouts. They're 20 minutes long and they're basically a HIIT workout for your whole body, and I love those, mostly because they're 20 minutes and I can just get it over with and move on with my day instead of dwelling on the fact that I have to be at the gym for an hour if I want to lift weights or something. I do really love lifting weights. It has become something that I really enjoy. But Transform 20 is pretty awesome, and I have a lot of like friends that are doing it. So that's always nice to like be able to talk about it with somebody because it is exhausting. So if you haven't tried those, I would try them because they're crazy. But they're super fun. And they last only 20 minutes, which I really enjoy. This is the, I can't even read that. Something Botanic Beauty Blush Serum in Sunset. Looks like this. I got it in my Ipsy and I am obsessed with it. It literally is like liquid blush, but you can also use it as lip, like put it as lip color, which I'm probably gonna do today. But it's so cute. It gives you just like nice warm colors. And then next question is, what are you passionate about? I am passionate about helping people and mostly kids. I'm mostly passionate about helping kids. I've always been that way. I'm also passionate about life. Like I think life is meant to be lived and not like just like, I don't mean like live like just living day by day, going through your routine and stuff like, but like I mean like genuinely enjoying your life, doing things that you want to do that benefit your life. And I've gotten a lot better at that lately, putting myself first rather than doing what everyone else wants, and I've really enjoyed that. I'm also, what else am I passionate about? Lately I've been getting more passionate about living a healthier lifestyle. I went, the first year of college was okay, but the second year of college I really slacked on my health and how I was treating my body and everything, and it caused a lot of like grief on my body and like affected my life a lot. And I think that being healthier will ultimately make, not even just like living a healthy lifestyle, like working out, eating healthy, stuff like that, but like also like mentally being healthy, that it all coincides into one. And I think I'm learning more about that, which I think is really cool, and I think it can benefit a lot of people. So that's something I've become more passionate about, is being healthier. It's a work in progress because I love my ice cream, I love my sweets, I love fatty foods, but I'm getting better at it, and it's a work in progress, and that's all you can hope for. Next question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color, I don't know, it goes back and forth. I really love like a teal color, like I really love like teal colors, like well, my phone case is teal, but you can't see it. Any like light teal colors, I really love, and then I've been really loving lavenders because they're just really pretty. So I would say either lavender or teal. My favorite colors. I've always really liked blue, so any of the blues really. Let's see. What did you want to be when you grew up? When I was a kid, I always thought that I was going to be a nurse when I grew up because that's what my mom did, and growing up around that, I really loved all of that stuff. But as I started looking at colleges and trying to decide a major and stuff, nursing was something that my mom says that I would be great at it, but it's something that I don't think I could handle because I wanted to be either in the NICU with sick babies or in oncology with cancer patients, which is what my mom does. And I just don't think I'm mentally prepared for those things. So I switched my major to audiology, and I found as I went through audiology that I still can work with all those kids. I still have to do newborn hearing tests, so I'm still working with babies. I get to go on the floors. If I work in a hospital, I can work on the floors with different patients, and I have to go up to oncology to test their hearing to make sure their chemo isn't affecting their hearing. So I do still get to work with all those patients, which I was really excited about because that's always been something I've wanted to do, is work with sick kids and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about that I actually found something that I can separate myself so I'm not super attached, but at the same time still help them. Favorite travel place? Oh my god. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Morphe 35O palette. My favorite travel place, it's between two. Either Disneyland, because going to Disneyland was one of the best experiences of my life. The first time was a normal Disney experience, you just go on all rides and stuff. The second time I went, my eyes were sunburned or something. They burned so bad I couldn't put my contacts in. I could barely even open my eyes in the sun. I had to wear a hat and sunglasses when we were outside in the sun. And then when we went inside, I could only wear my hat. I couldn't wear sunglasses or anything because then it was too dark for my eyes. So I had to have a perfect balance of light in my eyes. It was insane. And then I got super sick, and on my flight home, I had a fever of 101 degrees. But it was still I would not change that trip for the world. It was so fun, and Disney was great. But my second favorite place to go is North Carolina to visit my aunt. We had so much fun. She took me up to Asheville, and we did a tour of the Biltmore, and we went to the beach, and let me just tell you, those were the days. I loved them. That was the first time I ever went to the beach, so North Carolina will always have a little spot in my heart. It's one of the prettiest places I've ever been, and I've gone in the mountains a lot in Colorado, and I've seen a lot of pretty things, but North Carolina is on another level. It is so luxurious and just, I love it. I'm gonna put eyeliner on today, which is pretty rare. Let's see. I'm just putting shimmer in my crease. It's just what I do. This just makeup looks fairly easy. I'm also supposed to be updating you guys on my life. Been gone a lot. I've been busy with school, been getting the hang of it. My advisor told me that I needed to switch my major, and I was super offended by that because there should be no reason that an advisor should tell you that you can't do what you want to do. And she told me that my GPA would never get me into college, and I'm I can't, or into graduate program, and I was I can retake classes, I can stay longer, there's many options. And she was nope, you should just switch your major. And I was and she was you should switch to gerontology, which, if you don't know, that's the study of old people. And that's the complete opposite that I've always wanted to do. So I was super offended that she even considered telling me that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And I went and talked to another advisor, and she was like, no, you can do it. If you're willing to work for it, you're fine. And I was like, cool, thanks. So that was pretty upsetting. So I've just been working on getting my GPA up and doing a lot of homework. I have a few online classes this semester, so been trying to get like kind of ahead in those, so I'm not like rushed to get them done, which is nice. But I've been more organized this semester, which is a benefit for sure. I think of what else is new. I don't know. I've just been busy with work. Work's been crazy though, so that makes perfect sense why I haven't. And I work like 20-ish hours a week, and then on top of that I go to school full time, so it's been a time. I've been just studying a bunch. I have a test on Tuesday, so I think you saw that stuff. All the goods, you know, the huge. Go-to TV show. This depends, because if a new show comes out, I will always like try and watch it. Like Riverdale, everyone was watching it, and I was like, okay, like I'll try watching it. I'll see what it's all about. And now I'm addicted to it. So on Wednesday nights, that's what I watch. I also really love The Bachelor, of course, because how can you not? I'm using the Music Flowers liquid eyebrow pen. Looks like this. It has like multiple, like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. It's like got multiple things to make it look like you have hair, and it has normal hair. Anyway, I love The Bachelor, and then I'm rewatching One Tree Hill for the third time, so that one's a great one. I really love Gossip Girl, Desperate Housewives, Jane the Virgin. Let me get you one. If you haven't watched Jane the Virgin, let me just tell you, you need to. It is amazing. My mom hates it, but me and my sister love it. It is just a great show. It takes a second to get into it, but I really love it. It's a good time. And then the other part of that question is go-to movie. My favorite movies are Bridesmaids, because it's hilarious. I know every single word to Bridesmaids. Like, literally know it by the back of my hand. I quote it on the daily. Favorite part is the plane, for sure. Know the whole scene, and it's the best, for sure. And then what else? What other movies do I really like? The Greatest Showman is a great movie if you haven't watched it. It didn't get a great review on Rotten Tomatoes, but I literally, like, I don't watch movies in the theaters, and I had gone to this one, and I was like, it's in the commercial, I was like, oh, that looks good, like, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Didn't really think like, oh, it's gonna be like this outstanding, amazing movie, but I walked out of it and I was like, this was the best movie I've seen in a really long time. So highly recommend seeing that one if you haven't. I'm really excited for Lion King to come out, because Lion King is like iconic. And I saw that they're coming out with A Little Mermaid, but it has no plot line like that's even close to Little Mermaid. And I'm like really upset about it. Like, you can't call a movie Little Mermaid, but like not like there's already a Little Mermaid. I don't know. Whatever. And then on the flip side of that, my least favorite movie, we just went and saw Holmes with Will Ferrell and what's his face? from Step Brothers, but the commercials looked so funny, and we walked out, and I was just like so disappointed. Like, it wasn't funny to me. Like, I just couldn't get into it. But that's just me. We also went to the late showing, so we were exhausted. But my mascara is the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. I just realized my eyebrow is okay. And then I'm gonna put some of that Botanic Beauty on my lips. It's a cute peachy color. Ooh, something exciting that's happening is in 2 months I turn 21, and I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. I'm excited. I wish I was going on a trip, but I'm not. But that's okay. It'll be fun. It'll be fun here. Putting some highlighter on the Smashbox Spotlight palette with Casey Holmes. I think I'm gonna get the either Makeup Revolution Conceal and Perfect foundation, or I'm gonna get the Milani Stick foundation. I might do a wear test for you guys to see them, but let me know in the comments if you want me to do that, because I feel like that would be fun. I don't know. Alright, so this is the final look. I'm glad I got to get ready with you guys and answer some of your questions. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.